If someone comes to you and says, I got 7 days left in due diligence, is that doable? Do you need more time than that? Obviously, I'm teasing you a little bit
Yeah.
here, but yeah.
No, typically the answer is going to depend on the size of the deal, right? And also what is going on in our world behind the scenes, right? So we have a team behind me that helps with the due diligence, that helps perform it. So we have some scalability opportunities, but it really just depends. You're going to ask us to look at it 24 months worth of bank statements in 72 hours. And as a part of those 7 days, there's a weekend involved. It could be tough. On the flip side of that, what we really would like to have is a full week to a week and a half to do the due diligence. And then we want to have time to speak about it because here's the thing. A great example of this happened with a client that we worked on where we gave them a bunch of due diligence. We had questions on what we saw on the deal. They went back to the buyer. The buyer got their bookkeeper involved, set up a meeting to explain us what was going on. That led to more questions. And you see the effect here. That wouldn't have potentially been able to happen in 7 days. So I would say as soon as you put your offer in, that's when we want to try to get involved in the deal to start looking at due diligence, not just to make our life easier, but for you as a buyer to allow you more time to digest the information and not feel rushed.
So if a buyer plans for 21 to 30 days roughly for due diligence and get you guys involved fairly early, that seems like it'd be a reasonable period of time.
Yeah, because it just gives them time to also digest what we're saying and go back to the buyer with questions. Because there's always going to be some question in some capacity.